I mean, the guys that played or the guys that were here, you know, it's it's heart goes out to guys that get hurt. Always have, always will. But at the end of the day, the guys that you know, your number gets called, you got to produce, and it's your turn, and you got to go out there and do it. And I like the spirit that we had, but we, you know, a lot of noise, but not a lot of substance behind the noise as far as the physicality goes. And you know, but we just, you got to make shots, man. Listen, it's not rocket science. Okay, basketball is not really rocket science. When you shoot 29% from the field on the road in the SEC, you're not winning. And when you shoot 29% and you get out rebounded by 25, you're not winning. And so we got open shots. You can't make them all, but you got to make some. And right now we never make any. It's you know, if we're not going to make open shots, it's going to be hard as heck to win.
David?
Frank, what is Trey's status with the team?
I just gave him a day off, man. I believe that's what was released. You know, it's gave him a day off, man. It's been a hard year, hard moment, hard stretch. And I just gave him a day off.
Phil?
Okay, coming. Here we go.
Phil, you got small hands.
Small brain, small everything, to be honest.
You got little hand on your screen there. Like,
yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That looks a lot better now.
Yeah, thank you. So during this losing streak, it seems like, you know, it's like a broken record for you, kind of the same things over and over again. Is it just you don't have the personnel right now to do what you want to do, or have the guys kind of zoned out on what you're trying to get them to do? How do you read it?
Personnel was good enough last year, and you know, and right now it's just been a struggle, and point guard play has been an issue for this team all year. And then that's why losing, you got to fight it. You can't accept it. When you get in a bad stretch of games, you know, a month ago we were, you know, 5-6 or whatever, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, coming off that win of Florida. You know, we had beaten Georgia pretty good. Everybody was feeling pretty good, and we had a couple hard losses at home, hard fought games, and you know, it's right now we got a lot of voices, but not a lot of substance, and that's why losing is something that you have to fight. And you know, we got to have some, in moments like this, Phil. Leadership has to show its face really, really hard, and that's where I learned my first year here. That's why I said this the other day. That's why Bruce Ellington and Michael Carrera were so dear to my heart. Because those two guys that first year, which was hard on everybody, those two guys stood up and took ownership and made us a better team as we went through the journey, and gave us hope. And then you bring in Sindarius. Sindarius was the same way, even though we didn't win a lot his freshman year. You remember by the end of the year, we were starting to win. We beat Kentucky. We took Florida, who's #1 in the country, to the wire. Then we went in the conference tournament and won some games. We went to Mississippi State at the end of the year and won a game. You know, because we're playing really good ball at the end of the year because of leadership. And that's a team that didn't win a lot early. Right now, we're searching for it, man. And it's, you know, you know, Keyshawn's trying. I give him a lot of credit. You know, but not too many guys are helping him right now from that standpoint.
All right, last question here goes to Colin.
Yeah, Frank, you mentioned giving just Trey the day off. I'm just curious what went into that decision, and just what have you seen from Trey in practice before obviously deciding to give him that day off?
Do you guys want to talk about the guys that are here, Colin? I'll answer whatever question you want. I'm not getting into specifics about me and a basketball player on my team. I mean, I've been here 9 years. You guys know better than that. I'm not speaking about my private relationship with players, right? It's been a really, really hard year for everybody. Forget winning and losing, for everybody. I just gave him a day off, man.